How to Make an American Quilt. That's the title of a movie that opened tonight. As David Schmidtke reports, the book and film spin a yarn of love and learning.
For as long as I can remember, my grandmother and her friends have been part of a quilting bee.
How to Make an American Quilt tells a timeless tale of love, choices, and the lessons a young woman learns from her elders. Opening at theaters tonight, it's already drawing rave reviews. The woman who wrote How to Make an American Quilt lives in this picturesque Northeast Portland neighborhood. But Whitney Otto isn't in Portland this weekend. She's in the Bay Area, attending, what else? A quilt convention.
It is beautiful.
It's little because I wasn't doing it.
There is a consistent patter of conversation between members of this Vancouver Quilters Club. Through years of stitching and talking, they've become dear friends.
New members and illness and death and everything, and we've just maintained this loyal friendship. So it's a great group.
I like the company I keep. These are a great bunch, and it's been a lot of fun to be with them, and so I've learned a lot.
It is knowledge passed from one generation
Take your thread and hold it between these two fingers. First you wet it.
to another.
That's too big.
Quilts can take years, even dozens of years to complete, and it's often a family affair. Oh, and speaking of family,
I'm going to let them know that I'm your mother. My grandmother used to use woolen scraps, things that were left over. And then they got to using the backside of pants.
and this is her daughter-in-law.
And it started with my mother. She made this block in 1941 and gave it to my sister. And so this has been passed through the family.
And this is her daughter.
They might be an older generation, yes, but there's still a lot to learn through people who have lived through experiences, and I think the quilt sort of symbolizes that and represents because of the stories they tell.
How to Make an American Quilt is about much more than a quilt. But then, so is quilting. David Schmidtke, News Center 6.
David tells us, and he should know, quilting, long a national pastime, is becoming more popular. 250 quilters belong to clubs in the Vancouver area alone.